Unmute. There we go. Alright. Hold on, let me get the chat up. Alright, can you guys hear me? Unmute. There we go. Alright. Alright, come on, guys. This chat is basically dead. No, I won't turn it up. Like, I literally can't turn it up. How about no? I won't turn it up. I honestly don't know how to, though. Alright. Here, I'm gonna mute so that way I can change it. Alright, is that better? Is that better, guys? Alright. Okay, so this stream is basically going to do two different things that are very similar. So one, we're going to do what we're doing right now and look at the chat. Two, it's going to be working on my little project here. You guys can see it. I can't really tell if you can. Alright, yeah, you can see it. So if you guys have seen my recent video, you'll know that I'm working on this. Already got, let me see, how many do I got already? Alright, I've got 8. I've got 8 slides done. I mean, that's not too terrible. Yes, I'm using OBS, but I'm gonna wait for the chat to get a little more lively, get a few more people in here, and then we'll get started properly. Until then, anyone got any questions? Okay, it's just dead quiet. Can't do anything if you guys don't put anything in the chat. Another stream. I will agree that OBS is pretty good. I just never really figured out how to use it until now because I'm kind of dumb. I wish you could stream on your phone. That's not really how it works. Well, I suppose it is, but in most cases you're not really supposed to, because streaming is more or less a PC focused thing rather than streaming on your phone, but you could. Okay, if we don't do something soon, this stream is just going to be boring. And funny enough, this is my first stream while using my voice. I haven't really done that before. Alright, this is boring. I'm going to start working on this a little bit, so spoilers for my future series here. Although I've already put the first 3 slides in that little preview again. Alright. Also, every American in the chat is about to get triggered in America, not in America, but Mexico, for owning half of the United States here. Oops, looks like I screwed that up. Sure I didn't screw that up, which I did. Go freaking figure. Oh, never mind, I didn't. Looks like it's not a failure. Okay, we got more people in the chat now. I don't really care. Yeah, I guess that's the thing about mapping. Like when you look at mapping, I guess you kind of have to take it from a non like you can't really be biased and look at mapping or base, whatever. Good at pronouncing words. 16 years old, not a speech giver. Right, let's see. No one else saying anything? Come on, people. It's 8:30. We should be more lively. Oops, almost put that in caps. Oh, great. Comes first enemy. Spelling. Scheiße. Alright, forget this. I am going to... You're all gonna hate me for this. But I can't spell believe because I'm stupid. Come on. Alright, let's do this. Let's add another slide to the collection. Slide number 9. Alright, let's flatten this, and then see where we are in the chat. Because, I mean, yeah, exactly, chat dead. I mean, I know my YouTube channel isn't exactly the most popular one. Maybe because of slow mode. Yeah, maybe I should turn that off. What do you guys think? Should I turn that off? Because I will if you guys think that's hindering the quality of the stream. Alright, I'll turn it off. Alright, alright. So we have no power here. Yeah, you guys got power. I mean, that's the whole reason as to why my channel even exists is because of you guys. Like, a lot of people think the reason why YouTubers get so popular is because of the things that they do, but it's really the fans. Like, the fans are really the dependent ones. Can I not edit this stream? Edit the chat. Oops, what did I do? My stream at. Oops. Yep. Let's manage this. Okay, this isn't working. I need to manually go in and change the chat. Because apparently YouTube sucks at their job. Huh, that's interesting. Technical difficulties. Yep, we are having extreme technical difficulties here. However, little progress is being made. Freaking do this. Alright, what do you guys think? Should I still go through all this trouble, or should I... edit? Alright, I might have found it. This customization. Maybe this is it. Alright, slow mode. Alright, it's off. Alright, slow mode should be off. Is it off, guys? Oh dang, it's raining. Oh boy. Alright, Texas, tell me if it's off. Yep, I found it alright. Question is, did it actually work? PvP on Bedrock Edition of Minecraft. Yeah, no, I play Java Edition. Might do a stream on that eventually. Right, let's pull the chat up on here. Yeah, let's do this. I like this setup better. Turn top chat into live chat. I like that better. Okay. Well, it seems like that this stream is failing as it is 9:38. And I started this at like, what, 8:14 was it? Supposed to start at 8:10, but I couldn't get it to go live. The PC is 14 years old and still living. Well, mine is like not even a year old yet. Because I got mine earlier this year and it's still running. I almost blew it up, but we don't talk about that. We're here for mapping. We're not here to talk about that time I almost blew up my PC. Oops, I dropped something. Okay, how many people are on here, like, watching it? 4? Not as bad as I thought. I honestly thought that no one was going to be watching this, but, I mean, hey. Take what you can get. I'm going to work a little on this one to make a conversation between the United States of America and Mexico. For the love of God. Alright, hold up. I gotta turn off my audio for a second. Alright, I got my mic back on. Oh, also, for anyone who keeps up with updates on mapping, Canadian just quit. Which means there's another spot open for another mapper to take his place. Oh god, there's my dog. Hold on. Alright guys, I'm back. With audio. So if you're watching the stream right now... Oh, hold on a second. Alright guys, I am back. If anyone's still here. Right, how many people we got? 4. Like I said, not bad, but could be better. Alright, let's see. Who we got in the chat? Nothing. Okay. That's alright with me. Nah, I at least want to see one message before I start working again. You cannot live with your failures. Where that bring you back to me. Yeah, great quote right there by Thanos. If you guys want to know why I came back, it's more or less that reason right there. But now I kind of live by the words, like you can't move on if you've still got something unfinished. Like you have to take care of unfinished business before you move forward. So that's what I feel like this is. This is finishing mapping, or my mapping career, more or less. Right? Why am I on a PNG? We should be on a BDN file titled this one. Alright, I want to hear y'all's thoughts on what do you think's gonna happen in season 3, because I've already revealed a few things that are going to be occurring, but I want to hear back from you guys, because that's really what it's about. It's more or less about the community rather than me. About what the community wants. Also, if we could get somebody working, or if I could get somebody who knows how to make the Canadian mapping style country ball, that would be epic. Because I don't think I could do that well. What do you guys say? Can someone do it? If not, I'll have to do some digging on Discord. But I think I can do it. Okay, this chat's dead. Dead as mapping itself. Just kidding, mapping's not dead. I zoomed in too much. Oh no. World's coming to an end. Let's clear this up. Also, if you guys... this might be a bit too late to be saying this. If you don't want spoilers, then why are you here on my stream where spoilers are going to be quite prevalent? Obviously, we're not going to get that deep into it. We're probably just going to be doing episode 1 today, or part of it, since I've really just been working on this on my own time rather than just putting a schedule. Like, I'll work on it this time, work on it this time. More or less, it's more or less back to what I wanted my mapping career to be like. Because I wanted it to just be like a fun thing that I could do whenever I felt like it. But when I started working on it, like, I'll do this much, and I'll call that an episode and upload it. But now I'm actually putting thought into it. Like I'm thinking, okay, this is gonna happen. We're not gonna have too much progress on this plot line until the next episode, where it's really gonna pick up. Maybe a I can't speak. Russo-American split since they are allies. We know that they don't like each other. Well, I might have to disagree with you on that, Texas. Because, I mean, the liberation of America was kind of helped by Russia. I mean, Russia was the whole reason that the world had a chance in the first place. Like, if back in season 1 of this, if ZKR actually invaded the, I don't even remember what it was called back then, but if they invaded the alliance then, Russia's alliance, then it would just be the neutral nations left with only a few minor alliances. So, there's not that much to go off of at that point. Like, sure, you can have Switzerland come in and save the world. That would be the best alternate, like, plot line or series ever. Switzerland comes in. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Alright. Put some Mexican lines in there. Alright, someone please tell me I spelled that right. Someone be my spell check. Is that how you spell California? Because I think it is. I want to get this right. I want to get this series right. I mean, of course, there can be, minor mistakes here and there, but I prefer to get it right the first time. And also, I think after this little conversation between America and Mexico, I'm going to flip the year to. Alright, California's correct. Thank you. But like I was saying, I'm going to flip the year from 2072 to 2073. Right. Wait, JK. Uh-oh. Texas, what are you doing? Add the R. Wait, where's the R at? Alright, I got it. Right, is that it? Oops, that's Discord. Oops. Don't want to be leaking secrets of the Irish pub on YouTube. And again, we've only got like, what, 4 people watching the stream, so yeah, only 4 people watching. So, not that many secrets to leak out anyways. Besides, I trust you all. Alright, I'm just gonna go off of this. I feel like the A wasn't supposed to be there. Korwa. This means I gotta write this all again. Darn it. There we go. I got it right now. Thanks, YouTube. Or Paint.net, also known as my spelling skills suck. Alright, let's copy and paste Mexico up here. And let's enlarge it a little, make it look a bit better. And that I'm making a lot of mistakes today, aren't I? I'll just go with that. Since I'm a bit lazy today. Make the slide 11. Saving. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright, then let's save it as a PNG and get this back opened up, or opened back up. Yes, this live stream is going to prove that I cannot speak English for the crap, even though I born and raised here in the United States of America. Okay, what do you guys think? I'll let you decide this. Does Mexico get to keep part of California and Arizona? If I see enough yeses in the chat, then we'll make a new Mexican-American border. IDK. Yep, that's a good answer. Alright, we got an IDK, also known as I don't know. Come on, Texas, you're the only one typing in the chat here. Arizona, yes. California, maybe. Well, if it was going to be California, it would just be like the southern part, not all of it. Gun. I'll show you what I'm talking about, roughly. Alright, so if they were going to get it, they would get kind of up to here, and then kind of just down to this spot right here. So it wouldn't be all of the state, it would just be parts of both. So the United States would still get the city of Phoenix. Mexico, well, I don't really know California's cities all that well, so. But Mexico would get to keep at least one of them out there. Which, I mean, I feel like they deserve it since they contributed so much in World War IV. Not World War III, it's World War IV that happened. So if we do potentially see a world war in this series, we will see World War V. And I honestly never expected that sentence to come out of my mouth. World War V. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. I put that question mark on the country ball. Whatever, just one mistake. One of many. One of many to keep track of. Alright, fine by me. Alright, Texas has declared that Mexico gets to keep a part of the United States. One thing I'm going to address a lot in this first episode, and probably the rest of the series a lot more, is some of the more odd borders. Like, let's just look over here. Like Ukraine and Russia. I feel like since they're in the same alliance now, they should probably, revert the borders at least to something more, um, like similar to what we have rather than just this weird line. And then Europe. Let's just address Europe. Romania, they're fine. Spain should at least change its name a little bit, like to maybe the Union of Iberia, to give a bit more representation to Portugal. Because not controversially, contrary to popular belief, it's not all Spanish in the Iberian Peninsula. And, well, in my original version of this series, I gave the Netherlands, or Benelux, independence when Poland was controlled by Hydra. Any of you Marvel fans out there know what that means. And also, I want to say the AF will be dealt with in the series, but it's not gonna be like the whole alliance just declares war on them. No, it's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be a gradual like liberation. Not giving away any plot lines per se, but we will be addressing stuff like that. Pretty much, this epilogue series is just going to be addressing issues that weren't really resolved exactly in the second season. Let's see, how are we doing in the chat? I guess since I've rambled on enough, I guess I can put the Americans up here. So over here. Also, do you guys think I should rework this map a little? Like, not in terms of the storyline, of course I'm gonna do that, but give my own style to the map, rather than just leaving it with what Canadian gave me. Because I've got a few things that he gave me. Alright, let's save this again. You slide not 11, but 12. Alright, in this image, people, and I pray that I saved it separately. Please say I did. Okay, I did. I can close this. For a second there, I thought I didn't save it as a PDN file. That would be a crime. I feel like it would be better if you gave it your own style, though. Yeah, I might. I mean, giving it my own spin would be better. Like, not spin, but like, like style. Actually, I will actually show this. Hold up, let me pause the stream for a second, or just cut off the screen so that way I can show you guys something that I made a while back, because you guys never actually saw this thing that I'm about to show you. This was the first rendition of the series. Ooh. Alright. Everyone prepare to lose your eyes. Bang. This was the original, like original, like plotline and whatnot. And for the life of me, I can't remember who made these three country balls right here. But I do remember like the whole conversation that we had and everything. And then I had this custom made China that I did. Huh, our uncle's puppet. Yeah, this was the original plan when I first got a hold of the project. What do you guys think of this little thing here? I really like this. This right here, Canadian pointed that out to me when I first asked him what was going. Right, hold up. Alright, we've got the audio back. I've cut it out for a second. Anyways, like I was saying, like these borders here are just god awful. I had to go in and redraw the borders, and I didn't even do it properly. And then I like there's no bothering of coloring Taiwan in, or however you pronounce it. Then we got these mess of a border. This mess of a border right here. This is just awful. Why, hello. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, this rendition of it is just horrible. Of course, there are some things I will be reusing. Not plot-wise, but, like resource-wise, like like I said, the AF will be dealt with. So Algeria will come back in some form. South Africa, again, some form. Not going to say why. And then there are just some country balls in here that I could reuse for other purposes. Like China might make them democratic. I don't know. What we got going on over here? Indochina looks better right there. Yeah, it's really bad. Luckily, I never used that. And I use this version. Which this version, I took directly from Canadian mapping. And all I have to do, look when I hit it with a paint bucket right here, I'm going to have to retrace that. Because it's, for some reason, that was on a separate layer rather than, being on its own. And I haven't figured out which layer yet since it's been a while since I've worked on this project. Anyways, let's color Mexico one last time. So that way they can give the okay to redraw the border. Let's do this real quick. Also, I hope I'm not revealing too much about the plot line of Season 3. Because that was a reason why my channel never really took off in the first place. It's because, well, I kept on revealing plot lines and whatnot too early and everything. I never really worked on it in the first place. So, yeah. Not expecting my channel to get as popular as it was, or anywhere near that popularity again. Uh-oh, car alarm going off. That sounds like a problem. Luckily, you guys can't hear that. Alright, save this and then go on to the next item. And I think I'm gonna stop the stream pretty soon because it's getting pretty late and I have to go to a building to learn. But for some reason, it was a good idea to have a half day. So, enter error message here. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to finish this part with Mexico here on the stream, and then I'm gonna stay here for a few more minutes and then cut it off. So that way, get some good work in. And I really don't have a lot of time tonight to work on this, since it's 9:30. I gotta get to bed. But tomorrow is Friday, so I might heavily say might do another stream tomorrow, but probably not. might upload another preview on my channel. What do you guys think? Is it too soon to upload another preview? Or would it, or should I just do it in the format that it would be as a standard video? What do you think? Because I think that would be a worthy preview. I don't want to get you guys all hyped up for something that might, yeah, too soon. I don't want to get you guys all hyped up for this, because I know Season 3 was something, like, anticipated for my channel. Heavily anticipated, I should add. So, kind of canceling it in the first place ruined my channel. Like, all the hype that was built up around it, and then we had the fact that I wasn't, you know, that motivated to do it in the first place. I was just kind of like, I'll do this. And then I just proceed to not do it. Actually, I'll correct myself there. I proceeded to do it in a horrible way, which led to this abomination of a map. But you know, that's part of the process we call life. This is not going to be a JPEG, it's going to be a PNG. A horrible mess. Close out of that, and then let's get the border ready to be. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do here, because like I said, I'm not a professional YouTuber. I think I'm gonna have it light up right here. Then I'm gonna have the country balls fade out, and then we're gonna have the border shift, and then another slide without the country balls, and then have them back. I think that's what I'm gonna go for. Yeah. Well, maybe. I say let's go for it. I feel like that's what you guys want. And what you guys want is what I'm gonna do. Would you look at that? We're approaching 20 slides. Ooh. Flatten this. Save it. Look at this abomination for about 5 seconds. And then, there's my country balls. Here. Right here. Oh no. Oh no. That's a big mistake. You guys probably couldn't see that, but let's look over here at Southeast Asia for a second. Actually, what if I just copy that? Oops, I did something. Whoops. Alright, let's not do that. There, let's just copy and paste this. Because that will make life better. Boom. Oof. Alright, let's go back up to layer 7 and then proceed to genocide. Okay, what the heck? For the love of humanity, can my life not go away? Oh, that's layer 6. We don't want to do layer 6. We want to do background. There. Then on layer 7, which I'm actually going to rename this. Oh, wait. Did I get rid of it? No, I didn't. Alright. Cut. Alright, we good? There we go. We're good. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay, how many layers we got here? Boom. I literally have no idea what this is doing. Boom. Okay. I think this covers everything. Let's actually rename this. Let's address this problem right now. Sorry guys, I'm having to take a detour because I have to fix this. Alright, there we go. Now let's save this into number 16. Yes, number 16 is now the most up-to-date. In terms of, well, actually having things working properly. Alright, let's reopen this and then fix the borders. So that way we can have a proper Mexican-American border. Alright, let's get this right. That way I can proceed. Alright, this is the part where it gets a little funky. Alright, I think that's good. What do you guys think? Is this border up to qualifications? Seems good. Alright, let's erase the old one. And just country balls. We don't want those out at this moment. Fun fact about the state of Texas, they have the right to split into 5 states anytime they wish. Oh. Don't know why they would want to fit into, or split into, rather, 5 different states. I would just add a few more stars to the USA. Oh yeah, I think that border looks much more mainstream. Let's say this. Also guys, I think my next stream may or may not be collaborating with someone else. If I can convince that said person. But who knows? We will see. We'll see the inevitable. Okay. And now on this one, we have to get all the country balls back out of hiding. Alright, now we got everybody. Save this as 18. And then we'll save the next one as 19, and then have a little Q&A. And then I can shut down the stream. If you guys want to do a Q&A, I don't really mind. We got some time to kill. Let's get this all, oops, wrong thing. Get this all properly set back up. I wonder, should we have moved to Mexico? Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually go back and change this. So instead of just having them in the same places, let's have them move. Mexico, you come here. Alright, I'm gonna shrink them just a little bit. Move the, actually, let's use the circle tool. Because why, oops, not. Move America over here in a rightful place. Freedom. Yes, let's replace it. Then we're going to replace the image. And I swear if I mess this up. Yes, we're going to replace that as well. Go to mode, flatten. Alright, there we go. I think this looks good. Now we can convert this over. Oops. Why do I keep on doing that? Why do I not check the layer before I move it on? Alright. Now let's change this to 19. Save as 19. And then the PNG, and we are done with Paint.net for the day. And this, and there we go. Alright. Underline text. Yeah, it is kind of useless. The only reason that I could see them using that is to get more representation in Congress. Because if you think about it, collectively, these states could still technically work as a bigger one. Because there have been projects in the past that have consisted of multiple states contributing into one to achieve one goal. So maybe they would just split up to get more representation in Congress to gain more power, politically speaking. So that's interesting as to why they could do that. Speaking of Texas, do you guys think that Texas could actually be its own country? Now, statistically speaking, they could. But if they were actually going as far as to declare independence, do you think they can handle an invasion from the United States of America? Let's see, does anybody think Texas can handle it? Handle the pressure from the other 49 states? Including Puerto Rico, whom is actually going to be joining. No. just a big no. Personally, I think no, absolutely not. Personally, I think if Texas were to become its own country, I think that they could do it, but the circumstances would have to be right. Texas would get destroyed. Yeah. I mean, they could hold out for a while, but I don't think it would be, that long lasting. Because the last time states tried to leave the Union, it didn't end so well. Led to a military occupation and then harassment from the other states. No joke, that's actually what happened after the Civil War ended. But back on the topic of Texas, I think if the apocalypse or some world-ending event were to happen, and the federal government were to fall apart, I think that Texas would be like a good backup. But the winter of 2020 or 2021 kind of disproved that with half the state losing its power. Okay, I think I am going to end this Forsaken stream. No, that's going in my channel. That's not going to my channel right now because I don't feel like it. Stream. This is my stream, I think. Alright. While we're waiting on this to pull up and load. Are we going to have any questions from Galactic Texas before I shut down the stream? Might as well say bye. Yeah, I suppose. I suppose if we're going to end it, might as well say goodbye to anyone who is currently watching this lovely stream. Yeah, live viewers, we only got one. Huh. Alright, well. I believe this is a good time to end it. Congruent viewers, alright. Within this, I may or may not have another stream coming up. It's just if I want to do it. Alright, so this is the end of the first 2021 Irish American stream. So here we go. Goodbye, and we will be back whenever I'm ready.